I think we're responding to a gunman
Take
case?
the next right.
Something like that? Somebody getting blasted again? Oh, I just killed someone. I'm sorry.
You're gonna kill someone! Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. They blasted. Oh, yeah, I'm about that. Looking at this fucking dual weapon. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like shootouts.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow.
Yeah, I forgot.
Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
chance, copper.
Get your head blown out.
Stay down.
I don't know why you're hiding back there. Yeah.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
They thought my gun skills were gonna be lacking.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
Tell him.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Kelso. Every time I hear that name, I think of that '70s show. Drop down in the comments if y'all have ever watched that.
Cole
70s
Phelps
show.
and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war then.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Why do I have to chase him? You're the
Wendell Bowers, stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourself.
Why do I have to stop
Why
him?
you?
Like,
Shit.
He's hiding in the alley!
yeah, I'm chasing him. Let's go, run, bro. I'm a cop.
Bowers, hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot.
Oh yeah, I'm coming,
I
boy.
won't
Grab
tell you
his
again,
leg.
Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn, watch your fire!
Don't want to do this, Wendell.
Grab his leg, bro.
Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay
Also,
the
he can
hell
climb
away
these
from me!
Oh, he just kicked me. Hold up.
You've got to be kidding!
You fucking asked for it.
I bet. Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy whenever I get
No
you,
way
too.
I'm going back inside.
Yeah, keep that same energy. Come on, bro.
I've done my time.
Nah, you gonna be doing more
It's
time,
over,
boy.
Bowers!
Yeah.
You assholes already screwed me once.
Give it up,
This
Bowers!
dude's
There's
really
nowhere left
in
to go!
shape, huh? He about to shoot me. Oh my god.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Oh, bet.
Give it up, Wendell.
Boom. 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 Yeah, bum. Yeah, bum.
How you
I
doing,
said keep
Wendell?
that same energy.
Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your
That
head.
chase was kind of fun.
This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Run track in high school. My dude, he scooted on me.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin,
Dang,
7.
Kelso
Merrill,
failed these
6.
tests.
Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Tell him, Kelso. I didn't sign up for school. I signed up to fight. Tell him. What is this, 1945? Is that what it said? 1946?
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank and file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight, a crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Why am I
Everybody
touching
stay
him?
back. Let us do our job.
Oh.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Well, this one we need to search because.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person. We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I...
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front.
Wait, how do you tell if they're lying or not?
I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
They look around a lot. You can go good cop, bad cop?
You're lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Coletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were
this
so
lady's
many.
lying.
And
Whenever
they were
we pulled
so
up, there was only one
loud.
gunshot. Oh, I have to act as good cop?
I need you to concentrate, Miss Coletta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then three very quickly close together. 5.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
You're making me angry, Miss Coletta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Incidental.
I think that's good for in here. Yeah, lying lady. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess she wasn't lying.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
I love how you just touch all the evidence. Corona. I'm confused where else I'm supposed to... I'm assuming that's all the clues here. How do you spend your experience points? Sorry, people, I'm above the wall.
Go right here. Next left. Take the next right. Turn left up ahead.
Yeah, we pulling up to your stove. Hopefully you get better clothes as you rank up, you think?
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Nah, he's lying.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
This dude's gone. This dude is gone. He said, heck no. Come on, bruh. Yeah, I'm checking right now.
Hello! Get back here!
Waitress. Can I get another spoon?
Get me out of here!
Too late, Kalu!
God damn!
Bro, are you supposed to shoot Kalu?
Mercy!
He's gonna get blasted. Kalu, bro, I'm a marksman. Like I was in the military. I can headshot. I can headshot.
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
Dude, how is he scooting on me? Run! Please tell me we can upgrade stamina. This don't make no sense.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night.
Wait, why? Who are you?
The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
Who
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive? Opportunity?
Which one did you
Hard
never?
evidence,
Don't tell me. If I
and
mess
best
up, I
of
mess
all,
up.
a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine,
Yeah,
sir.
I'm ready. First
Very good.
interrogation.
The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Man, you don't fail me, bum. Get out of here.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Nah, he's looking around too mad. I mean, he's looking around.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything. You got nothing, boy chick. You're gonna be laughed right out of court. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Wait, if you failed, you have to go back in?
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Oh, this is awkward. So wait, what's the evidence then?
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in
Which
cold
evidence
blood.
did you use
You're going
for
to
the
have to
first
pay
part?
for that.
Or did you not accuse him?
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store.
Just tell me the first part. What do you
put
do?
5
Good pop it?
rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard.
With what though?
Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
You know what I mean?
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
So what'd you use? Did you use the shooting, layaway voucher, suspect possibly identified, or shell casings?
We know all about the argument.
got it.
Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about, huh?
I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Gosh, dude, I failed after the first go.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Wait, whenever you restart, do you have to go through everything again? Boy, this is a struggle.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer
So
can't
after
help
you-
you, Mr. Kalu.
after, like,
you
he
shot
was,
a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
After I accused him and I figured out he
You
did
followed
what's it
Everett
called, then what
Gage
did you
and
do?
the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Who can't prove anything? Punk.
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany.
So accuse him
it's
of
not
hate
a crime.
crime?
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that shtup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Dang. Sorry, buddy.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Ooh, promotion. Prepare for reassignment. I guess I'll stay with you guys while we pick. Yeah, this episode would be what, like 30 minutes, I think. We got your little action-packed shootout. Couple me failing and struggling with the cases.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Are they all dressed like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps.
Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Ooh, guys.
Come on, Phelps.
First, snap. Be ending it here.